Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I last posted a YouTube video or has been currently active on Instagram and on all my social media networks, but just like Claire Marshall, I'm back. And I'm coming at you guys with a video all about how I cleared up my skin, because my skin was the main factor of why I was gone. And I want to share with you guys my experience and somehow help you out if you're going through the same thing as me. And just for you to know that you are not alone. I went through it and you can too. So let's get started. And if you want to continue watching, because this is pretty long, you can continue, but if you don't, bye. So I'm gonna break this video into the time frames of particular questions. I'm gonna answer questions that I think you would ask me. So the first question is going to be, how was your skin before? So my skin before I broke out like crazy was pretty normal. I would break out like once or twice, or just have in random spots, no particular spot at all. It was combination skin, more on the oily side though, because sometimes since the weather's so dry, my face would also dry up too, but that was kind of rare, but it did happen. And I will insert pictures on how my skin looked like before the whole breakout. So the second question is, when did you start breaking out? So I started noticing that I was breaking out during Generation Beauty, but it started to get worse and worse after it. So that's when it's all started, and I was like, what? Why is it like this? This never happens to me. Like I would break out, but not like this. I only broke out like this when I was in high school, and I'm like, how old now? So yeah, we're not getting into that, but I will insert pictures of how it looked like during the worst part of it. So the third question is, how did you break out, or what was the reason for your breakouts? All along, I thought the reason why I was breaking out was due to this mask I was using, and it's from Thomas Peter Roth, or whatever his name is, or I'll just insert the name somewhere here. But I was using that mask, and it was the pumpkin mask, and as I was using it, I thought it was great at first, but then towards the time I was like addicted to it, I felt it like burned in my skin a little bit, so I stopped it. And then after that, I started breaking out. So I was like, oh my god, curse you, curse this mask, I hate you. So yeah, all along I thought it was that, but I went to see a dermatologist, which was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I really recommend that if you are going through any kind of breakout that is like uncalled for, and you're like, what is this all over my face, and it's not normal for you to break out like that, I recommend you see a dermatologist right off the bat, because you will save money. I know with my experience, I tried everything at the drugstore. I tried every remedy that I could find on the internet, every remedy I could find on YouTube, but none of it worked. And I was just wasting money, because I would buy these products and then I would just like not use them after they didn't start working for me. So once I went to the dermatologist, he found out the reason why I was breaking out, and he explained to me, and he prescribed me with some great things that really helped me out, as you can see. So later on, I will tell you what he prescribed to me and my whole skincare routine that I was doing, and what helped me a lot with clearing up my whole face. So the next question is how it affected me. You have no idea. You have no idea how depressed one can be when you start breaking out like that, because I had it everywhere. I had it all over here, and then it started growing and growing and growing. I was like, what is going on? And I didn't want to go out. I didn't want people looking at me. Like, I couldn't like have a proper conversation like eye to eye, because I'd be like, to be honest, when I would look in the mirror before, I would cry. And that's the honest truth. And I know it might sound dramatic, but it is really devastating once you're at that phase and you feel like you're wearing a mask and it does not want to come off. And you just feel so helpless, and you feel like, oh, when is this going to end? When is it going to clear? It was clear before. Why is this happening to me? And I was at that stage. I got to that stage, and when I just like broke down and started like telling myself, I need to find something that helps this situation ASAP. So what I did was I went to a dermatologist, which was the best thing that ever happened to me and the best decision ever. And he told me the whole reason was because of my hormones, and I was like, yes, that is definitely it, because I was facing some hormonal issues, and I was stressed, I was all over the place, and I was just happy that it wasn't like due to makeup or to an allergic reaction or any of those kinds of things, because at least I know it's hormonal and it will go away. Question number 3 is, what products were prescribed or recommended to me by my dermatologist? So my whole skincare routine while I was undergoing this whole breakout situation was like this. So the things that were prescribed to me by the doctor that you can't find in store or you can't get by yourself was 2 things. One was EPIDUO, and the second thing was minocycline. So I'm covering it because it has my information and stuff. I was prescribed something that I was able to put on my face and something I could intake so that my body could like adjust to everything as well. With the minocycline, it looks like this. So you take this once a day, and I usually take it at night because I saw a side effect with this is that it gets me sleepy. I don't know if it happens to other people, but that's how it worked with me. And then with EPIDUO, now this is like kind of a long story, because with EPIDUO, it's a process, and it's a process that requires a lot of patience. With EPIDUO, I can't really say how long or how fast you will see improvement, because it differs with the different cases regarding your face, because mine was severe for me, but I've seen worse. So I don't think it took that long as others might have like experienced. So it took me 3 months to see great improvement, to see something like really noticeable, and for me to say, oh my god, this is actually working for me. But there are downfalls to using EPIDUO, because during the first couple of days you'll be like, oh, this is alright, but then when the days pass and you keep on using EPIDUO and you use it continuously, it starts to burn, it starts to flake, it starts to get dry, it starts to get red. In short, it's like hell. If you're going through breaking out like crazy, you will just suck it up and you'll be like, in the end, it's gonna be worth it, so I have to get through it. I'm gonna take this pain and just keep on using it. I was so desperate, I just kept on telling myself, it will get better, it will get better, and it does get better. That phase when it really hurts is your skin adjusting to the EPIDUO. So once your skin adjusts to this, it will feel normal, it will heal, it would look better. And when your skin starts to look better, that's when you see the improvement. When you are using EPIDUO, EPIDUO itself recommends you to use Cetaphil products, and these are the Cetaphil products I use. This is the cleanser. This is the very common and very popular cleanser. Of course, this is not the size that I use. This is the travel size. I have the big size, And I love Cetaphil because it's affordable. You can find it anywhere and it works. I use it day and night, but at nighttime I use it with a Foreo just to get that extra clean feeling. And then this is the Cetaphil moisturizer that I use. It has like bite marks and stuff because my dog bit it, but thank goodness it did not like explode or anything. So this is the Cetaphil moisturizer. It has oil control. There's a regular Cetaphil that Kim Tai loves, and it's in that tub bucket thing. And I tried that at first, but it feels too thick for me. And when it's hot out, I could feel it like in my skin. And with this, I don't feel it. It just like dries in and sinks into my skin. So this is great because it has 30 SPF and it's formulated for acne prone skin. So this really is great when you are using EPIDUO, these two together. And then just to be extra, because I have problem with eye creasing and I don't like using serums or whatnot while I'm using EPIDUO because I feel that's enough for my skin already, and I don't want them to be all mixed up in my face. So I just like using one product on my face, which is the EPIDUO, or just moisturizer. In the morning I just use moisturizer, and EPIDUO I use at night. And one thing that I like to add on to my skin routine that's a little bit extra is eye cream. And these are the two eye creams that I love. One is from Kiehl's and the other one, is from Perlice. And I got this during Generation Beauty and I love it. It's the Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Adore Serum, and it has intensive hydration, it firms, it brightens, and decreases puffiness. I usually use this during the days that I've been wearing makeup the whole day. You take off the makeup, I use a makeup wipe, and as I'm wiping I feel like moisture is just coming out of my skin, and just to revamp it I use this by Perlice, and I feel like my eye bags are hydrated. And this also helps. You can't really see the description and stuff anymore. It's Kiehl's and it's the Power Strength Line Reducing Eye Brightening Concentrate, and this helps to minimize the lines and the creases under my eyes. So this is the end. I don't want to make this video like 5 hours long, so I'm gonna cut it here. And if you have any questions that I wasn't able to answer, you can leave them down below, or you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter and ask them there. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. I'm saying goodbye when I didn't even show you my pictures yet. So I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures of my before and afters. Okay, so now that you saw all of that, it's now time for our bye-byes. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.